Fresh from the pages, a sample library review. Here's this week's deal compressor for December 26, 2025. Last show of the year, New Year's special. We've got new releases from Ras Sounds with a massive world vocal instrument. Fractured Sounds releases a new one in their free Blueprint series. We got tons of holiday sales, including that big Spitfire audio sale, Pulse Audio's Winter Meltdown, and many, many more. Of course, we got dollar deals and featured freebies. But before we dive in, I want to say a big thanks to Realitone. Realitone's Sunset Choir is unlike any choir library on the market. Just take a listen. I'll include a link to take you straight over to Realitone, first thing in the description below. How about some New Year's picks of the week? We've got World Fury by Sample Logic at 75% off. Now, this one does require the full version of Contact. Normally sells for $149.99. Very creative, processed, and effected World Instruments. Sells now for $37.49 just for the long holiday weekend. Another pick this week, 71% off the Dark Interval Ethnic Bundle. The library for Contact here includes Rawa, Mandolin Textures, Udu, and their Irish Lyre Harp. Normally sells for $118 individually. Get it now for $29 just for the long holiday weekend. And a last pick this week, UJam's Royal 2 Virtual Bassist Guitar. 92% off. Normally $119. Get it for $9 right now until January 4th. And I have to say, I'm a huge fan of the virtual bassist instruments from UJam. These are just so playable and expressive right off of your keyboard. Let's jump into new releases and start with something everybody can use. A free Contact player instrument from Fractured Sounds, Blueprint Dream Zither. Now, this is a delicate blend of their plucked zither with strings and atmospheres blended together. This is the 25th Blueprint instrument from the developer. I'll include a link straight over to everything I mentioned, cleanly organized in that first pinned comment below. You want to grab all of these Blueprint instruments right now. Fractured Sounds is having their winter sale right now with bundles including all their 2025 releases at 30% off, all their 2024 releases at 30% off, and several other bundle deals. New over Best Service, Sound Iron's Noah Kelly's Sonic Circus. Contact library, normally $39. Get it for $29. And Sound Iron's second latest release, Axe Machina 2.0. Normally $99. Get this Contact player instrument for $79. UJam's latest release, Virtual Penis Grit, now over at Best Service. $58.44. But if you already own any of the other virtual pianist instruments, you can grab Grit for $48.57. Plus, you guessed it, you get a little bit of best coin bonus returned back to your wallet at checkout. And Strezov Sampling's a big holiday release here. Primal Ethnic Orchestra. This one's available for $293.19, plus you'll get $8.88 in best coin instantly returned to your wallet when you check out. In this week's headlines, Ras Sounds have released World of Vocal Bundle. This is a standalone vocal instrument, VST AU-AAX. It features 10 years of their global vocal recordings in a new dual-layer engine with BPM syncing, spectral morphing, and 15 creative transformations. Includes 11 full libraries in all, with their African, Balkan, Indian, Middle Eastern, Persian, Slavic, Sephardic, Cambodian, Inca, and many, many more. These all used to be individual contact instruments, now ported into the standalone VST, AU, and AAX. World Vocal Bundles available on a special entry price €99, normally just $199. Other headlines this week: Pigment 7 by Arturia. Arturia's upped the ante with Pigment 7, making this versatile software synth now with 6 powerful synth engines, color-coded, fully visual interface, introduces a new play view, new creative filters, and a new corroder effects. Refreshed content with 162 presets, 50 wavetables, and designed to span across hip-hop, trap, EDM, house, lo-fi, and cinematic sounds. It's available on the lowest price I've seen anywhere over best service for $89.06, plus you'll save $2.97 best coin bonus at checkout. Now we've got tons more new releases coming up, as well as lots of other sales, but let's dive into some of our featured partner offers. Impact Soundworks has announced their end-of-year sale. Till January 2nd, you can save up to 65% off almost every single sample library and plugin in their store. Some highlights include their Tokyo scoring strings on a giant discount. This library normally sells for $449, does run in the free Contact Player, available during the sale for $249. Another popular instrument from the developer on a discount, Shreddage 3 Argent. This 9-string guitar library is available now for $119, normally $159, and their Shreddage 3 Darkwall bass instrument. Normally $99, get it for $69. Last but not least here, Pedal Steel, one of my favorites from the developer. This library runs in the free Contact Player. This is normally $179. During that promo, it's $99. Another favorite for guitar instruments, Orange Tree Samples has their 30% off holiday sale right now till January 15th. Just use that code and you'll get that discount. Plus, you'll get a giant bundle of free instruments the developers accumulated over the years with any purchase. Holiday sales over at Spitfire Audio. You can save up to 75% off. That includes their bundle deals, and they've got the Ton available for 2025. $99, normally $507. This year, the Ton includes Swarms, Spitfire Symphonic Motions, and Spitfire Symphonic Extras. Now, as you can see, they got several other bundle deals and discounts on some of the great instruments from the developer. I'll include a link over there if you want to peruse all of their offers. Performance Samples holiday sale going on with deep discounts across the developer's instruments, including some new bundles that we hadn't seen before, like the Loud Action Toolkit, normally $3.99, get it for $2.29, and some of their new releases from the last couple months on special intro prices for a little while longer. Hollywood Audio Designs 27-in-1 complete library bundle of sound effects, production sounds, normally $807. It's 81% off right now for $153. Plus, if you use that link and code, I'll include below, you can save an extra 15% off anything you purchase over at the site. And Bertone's got sales till New Year's going on with their Everything bundle, as well as some other curated bundles at 50% off. And if you haven't already, you can pick up their Simple Playful Elf Choir for free. It does require contact. Over at WA Productions, they've got their Christmas bundle 2025 hard and heavy construction kit samples, loops, MIDI, and serum presets. Normally sells for $480. Get it for just $19 for the first 100 sales. And UVI has got 50% off their toy suite for Christmas. Till January 4th, you can pick up Toy Suite for $149, normally $299. Now, they also have a Happy Holidays voucher sale going on. If you spend up to $79, you can use Holiday 20, get $20 off. You can use Holiday 50 if you send over $149 and get $50 off. Pet and House announced their Christmas sale. If you already own anything from the developer, you can get all 13 of the libraries for just $49. All you need to do is email the developer. Sound Irons announced their winter sale with up to 85% off, with some of the deepest discounts we've seen yet on the developer's instruments. Over at Plug-in Boutique, there's a special Dawson Traction bundle with Love and Hate. Those two synths bundled together, 49% off, normally $119. Get them for $60 till December 31st. And over at VST Buzz, this is their last ever Christmas sale. I'm not sure if the site is shutting down, but you've just got 8 more days for some of the biggest deals we've seen over the last month and a half. I personally grabbed the Hollywood Fantasy Orchestra when it was just $129. You can grab that one still. Normally $599. That includes the Hollywood Fantasy strings, percussion, brass, voices, and woodwinds all bundled together with that Hollywood Orchestrator. $129 runs in their Play engine. Other East-West deals, Hollywood Orchestra Opus Edition Diamond, $129, normally $399 for this one. Plus, you'll save a little bit more money if you buy it over at Best Service with that $387 being discounted at checkout. And this includes Hollywood Orchestra Diamond brass, woodwinds, strings, and their percussion. Let's dive back into new releases. Vienna Symphonic Library has finished releasing their Synchron Special Brass. They've still got that early bird pricing going on. You can save additional 15% with that code right on the page. I'll include a link to this and everything I mentioned below. All you have to do is click over, log into your account, and you'll see what your special pricing will be. They also had their recently released Synchron Duality Strings Ostinatos. They're still on the discount just for a couple days more, I believe. I'm excited to check this one out myself. Anybody want to see a review of this? But if you're going to buy anything over Vienna, check out their voucher deal going on right now. You get 3 vouchers, get 1 free. So if you're thinking about spending $200, you could get 3 Vienna vouchers at €50, get a 4th one for free, and save an additional 25% off anything else you would purchase there. New release from Carigny Sounds, they've got their Breeze Plus Snout, an AI-assisted vocal chain and neural processor on special discount, $39, normally $79. Cinematic Alpha released a new one last week, Life and Love for Soundbox. It's available for $39 right now. Plus, they've got a special holiday bundle going on as well as some deals. I'll include links there if you want to check out those offers for their holiday sale. Wave Runner Audio has released a new library, Nasir's Solo Cello. This one's normally going to sell for 45 British pounds. Get it for 35 British pounds during the promo. This does require the full version contact, 7.8 or higher. Schallenberg Engineering's released a new one with their Metal Collision series. It's available now for 29 bucks. Normally, 23 does require the full version of contact. Orchestral Tools made a huge announcement with their low-end orchestra. Still on a special 27% off, normally $5.49. Get it for €3.99 just for a couple more days. And a new release from Balter C Audio. They've got a new plugin called Shaper. It's available for 50 bucks at Loot Audio right now. A couple other new releases over at Loot Audio. Sound Ether's got the Best of Sound Ether 10th anniversary instrument. It's available now for $79. Insanity Samples has got a new one with Viola 1. This continues their expressive solo string instruments with a viola. Normally sells for 123 bucks. Get it for $63 during that intro promo. I'm itching to check this one out. I've played with the other Insanity Sample 1 instruments in the past. Interested to see what this one's all about. Let me know if you want to review this. In Motion Audio's got a couple new drag and drop instruments. First up, their Footstep Designer, available for $17. And they've also got the drag and drop bundle here that includes their ARP drag and drop, Degrade drag and drop, Footstep Designer, Voice Designer, and Sound Designer, all bundled together on sale for $53.99, normally $76.93. You can get Wallencraft's Allegra on sale now over at Loot Audio for $34.95. Normally sells for $69. Big release from Zero G last week. Fathom, dystopian sound design. Electronic pioneer and sound designer Cy Biggs put together a huge collection of samples for this. It does run in some of those Kepler engines that we've seen from the developers. Normally going to be $59.95. Available now for $47.95. I'm eager to check this one out. If you want me to bump it up in my queue, please chime in the comments below. Audio Modern's Opacity 2 available for Soundbox now. Grab it over at Loot Audio for 29 bucks during intro, normally 39 just for the next 10 days. And Adam Hubb's got a new one here, Rhythm Mare, promising deranged rhythms of dark ambient noise and experiments for contact, normally 20 bucks. Get it for 16 during the intro promo for the next 5 days. In the spotlight this week, Pulse Audio has their Winter Meltdown. Unlocking deals the past few days, ones that jumped out here include the AMA 1 Complete Edition with over 100 instruments available at 60% off, normally $249. Get it for 99 bucks. Rigid Audio Everything Bundle, 52 contact instruments and plugins, 98% off. Grab it now for $29, normally $1,800. Kirk Hunter's Virtuoso Ensembles, 80% off. Normally $299, you get this contact instrument for $59.99. And the Very Loud Indeed Company's got their legacy sound sets for Zebra and HC Anthology bundled together, 61% off. Normally sells for $89. Get it for $35 for the next 5 days. Pinkerphone's got Infinity Volume 1 at 50% off. Grab it now for $79. Contact instrument normally sells for $159. And Sketch Samples has their total guitar bundle at 25% off. You can get all 3 of these contact instruments for $119, normally $159. Cinetrance has their Neo Complete collection at 70% off, with all their contact instruments from the Neo series at $99, normally $325. And Eastern Underground's Catalyst is 50% off. This contact instrument's normally $149. Grab it now for $74. Music and AI this week. News over at Sonarworks. They've got their Sound ID Voice AI. They now have a freemium plan, meaning you can download and use a handful of voices for free to get to know the instrument. They've also dropped a new K-pop bundle with a bunch of Korean singers available as an expansion if you own Sound ID Voice AI right now. Now, over at Sonarworks, they do have their boxing sale, which will start today. I'm recording this, of course, in the past, so you're gonna have to head over there and check out what their sales are. At the time of filming, however, I did find that the Sound ID Voice AI perpetual license is 40% off over at Plug-in Boutique.
Night is heavy and the world is still. I'm torn between the ache I feel and the hope that I'll find something real.
You can grab it now for $59, normally $99 till January 1st. Highlighted deals this week. Audio plug-in deals, 12 deals of Christmas are all unlocked. You got 7 more days to take advantage of all of these sales. One that jumped out here, the Ultimate 30K Loop Bundle. This was 9-volt audios, 30 packs with 60 gigabytes of funk, rock, EDM, guitar, cinematic scoring, available as WAV files as well as RX2 files. It's 99% off. They used to sell for $2,400. Grab it for $30 just for the next week. You get 81% off Aviram Deanne Productions Aviram Arabic strings. Contact Library's got some great tones if you're looking for that kind of sound. Normally $259, get it for $49 for the next week. In East West, Raw is on sale, just $39 right now. It's 80% off the normal asking price of $199. And last but not least, Sample Logic's Arpology X. $75% off right now. Normally sells for $299 for this contact instrument. Get it now for $74.99 just for the next week. In dollar deals this week, save 92% off Pigments Mega Pack by Vicious Antelope. Get this 30,000 plus presets for $30. Sample Tracks Amped Mangled Guitars, 76% off. Contact instruments now $29. Moonwave has the Ice Wave plug-in to shape, freeze, melt, and redefine sounds at 81% off. You can pick it up now for just $24.98. And this is over at VST Alarm, where you can use that code XMAS15 to save an additional 15% off. Also over at VST Alarm, they've got the Randall Sounds Pop Vox Beats bundle at 98% off. Huge collection of construction kits and samples, just $23.95. The Future Samples Winter bundle is 90% off. Grab this for $20 right now. And Equinox Sound's Winter MIDI Bundle is 90% off. Get all their MIDI packs for just $20 right now. WA Productions Chop Beast Loop Slicer.
All when the music around.
On deep discount, get it for $14.90 right now. And save 50% off Goreshi's The Ron Rocco. Available now for $14.50. Lander's Synth X is on a 90% discount. Available for $9.99. And you could save 67%. Goreshi's The Curato, just $9, plus you'll get the developer's Chirongo instrument for free. Plugin effects offers during the holiday season here. There's so many over at Plugin Boutique. Say it with me, my friends. Far too many for me to mention. The ones that jumped out here. SonarWorks Sound ID reference for headphones. I use this probably 7 times a week. 50% off right now. Normally $99. Get it for $49. Hottest selling item over at Plugin Boutique, Wave Factory's Track Spacers, 50% off. Get it for $29 till December 31st. They've also got Devious Machines Infiltrator 2, a sample library review best of award winner, available for $97 till December 31st. And Antares Auto-Tune 2026 Plus, free auto key and free vocodist. 71% off this bundle right now. Normally $529. Get it for $150 till January 4th. If you blew all your money already on holiday sales, well, we got lots of new freebies here, including Sine Vibe SKU 2. This is their nonlinear reverse delay for AU, VST, or AAX. Crow Hill Company's got a brand new Vaults tuned gongs. And over at Karanya Sounds, you can pick up Mini Pool for free right now. All you need to do is sign up for their newsletter. Edu Prado Sounds has a new Happy Drum library for Contact. And Wrong Tools has a new Christmas gift called Vocal Patterns for Contact. Krippus Soundware has a free edition of Motive Expedition Brass. It's a light version, normally $10. It's available for free right now. And Ras Sounds has a free trial of their Transformer version 1.0. All you need to do is scroll down the page and find that try demo version. In Motion Audio's got Christmas Bells for free, and Synthmorph's a Zebra-Let Mars available for free. Sound set for Yuhi's Zebra 2, Zebra-Let. Zach Sounds has a few freebies with a new Atmospheres Reverb Designer, as well as quite a few Contact instruments for you. And if that's not enough freebies for you, in November we put together the Best of Black Free Day special show, covering free VST sample packs, Contact player instruments, Contact instruments, AI instruments and effects, tons and tons of stuff. I'll include a link over there if you haven't already seen the show. That's going to wrap it up for this year's Deal Compressor shows. I'm so pleased you guys chose to spend time with me here each and every Friday. I can't tell you, because I haven't processed, what it's like to be doing the show every single Friday without a break here for almost 8 years straight now. That's right, we'll be coming up on the 8-year anniversary here in just a few months' time. If you haven't already commented, let me know what you're excited about. Let me know what you picked up recently. Just, tickle that algorithm. Say something fun or new. You got some new music? Got something you posted recently? Share it with me, guys. I want to see and hear what you're making with these tools. I've got some new music in the works, and I can't wait to share it with you here in the next couple weeks. So be sure to just comment below. Let me know what you're up to. And that's it for me for 2025. Deal Compressor out.